So one of the easiest question that you're going to get in the exam is this, user creation and directory and group creation. It's very, very easy and free marks. You'll see a question like this: create the following user group and group membership, and it will have parts A, B, C, D, and E. Almost same. So let's read the first thing. Create a group name admin. So we have to create a group admin. What is the command to create a group? It's very simple. Group add admin. It is created, right? We can verify grep admin from @c group and additional, typo, grep. The group admin is created, right? And even if you retry to create it again, it will say the group admin already exists. So that means first task is done, right? Group is created. Now let's read this. Use Harry, who belongs to admin, as a secondary group. User Harry should be created its own group. Its primary group Harry should be there, but Harry should also have a secondary group admin. Harry should be part of admin group 2. For example, if we create a user add 1 2 3, user add Harry 5. For example, if we create a user add Harry 5, ID Harry 5, and you see, when we create a user, by this command, automatically a group is created by the name of Harry 5. Harry 5 is the user and Harry 5 is the group. This is an automatic thing. But here it is saying create a user. It should have its own group. That's fine. But it should also be a part of admin group. So we have created the admin group. Very easy, simple command. We run the command same, user add -g admin, because we want this user to be created as a, and it should also have a admin as a secondary group, and the username is Harry, I believe. Yes, Harry. Let's see. And if I do ID Harry, you see, now the Harry has its personal group, primary group, and now Harry also has a secondary group admin, and this is the command. So our second part is done, B. And third, create a user Natasha who belongs to admin as a secondary group. Same way, no problem. We have to create a user add -g. It should be part of admin group as secondary group, and the username is Natasha. Created. Let's verify ID Natasha, and see, Natasha has its primary group and also it is part of the secondary group. With one command we can do it in 2 steps, but it's easy. Create a group first and then run this simple command -G admin. It will do what it is doing. This command is creating a user with its own primary group as well as making Natasha part of admin group as a secondary group as per the requirement. So this is done. Now the third part, a user Sarah does not have create a user Sarah. A user Sarah should be created. It should not have an interactive shell on the system and who is not member of admin. Create a user Sarah should not be part of admin, should not have a interactive shell. Okay, that is not a problem. Let's see what we're going to do. User add -s admin no login, and what is the name of the user? Sarah, SARAH. Let's see. ID Sarah, it is created. Let's verify it has given this no login shell. What we are going to do, we're going to do vi/hc/password, and let's see user. Okay, user, where it is, has, it should be there. Okay, let's do it. Q cat slash grab, let's grab it, grab/etc grab Sarah from etc password, and see has been no login. For example, if you forget this command, has been no login, you remember -s, but you forget about this, don't worry. What you're going to do, you're going to do vi or cat/etc password file, and you'll see a lot of example. You see, like this, has been no login, has been no login, /usr has been no login. You will see something like this. You will get this, copy this. You can copy this one, or you can only copy / has been no login. And what you're going to do, you're going to do this, add it here. So 3 things are done, right? We have created a group by the name of what? Group add admin, first command. Second, we created a user by making him part of admin group as well. It should have its own group as well as admin secondary group. Again, the third part, -g, same admin, and the username is Natasha. Third, we created a user with no login shell, right? If you forget what I said, if you forget, you cat@c password and you will get. Otherwise, user add -s/sbin/no login, and the username is Sarah. So till this 1, 2, 3, and 4 part, D part is done. And what is the E part? User Harry, Natasha, Sarah should have this password, CompuDial or whatever they give you. Simple. You make it simple. Password Harry, change it to whatever they have said. Okay, change it. Password, let's make it simple. Password Natasha, change it to whatever they have given, and similarly change it for the password Sarah, change it as they have given you. So this is done. A, B, C, D, E part is done. After this, when you'll click the next question, you'll find a question like this. Like this. You will find question number 5. Here it is, question number 5. It could be any. So first you'll get this user creation. First you'll have to create a group, create one user, create second user by making it a part of this secondary group. With this command, simple, create one user with no login, no shell, and no login shell, and not being part of admin. This is the command. And assigning password to 3 of them. This is done. And you click the next question and you will get this question. Create a directory, change group ownership, and assign permissions. So whenever you get this question, remember only 3 things needs to be done. Number 1, what you're going to do? You have to create a directory. This is the thing you have to do. After you have created a directory, as a root, definitely the owner should be root and the group owner should be root. And it is saying the next thing you have to do, you have to change the group ownership from change on command or change group command, whatever you like. And third, what you have to do, change mod, you have to assign permission. Assign permissions. Special permission plus the normal permissions. This is the thing that you have to perform. These 3 things you have to do on this. After this user question, user creation question, you will find this question: create a directory, change ownership, and some permission part. So whenever this question comes, remember you have to do three things: create a directory, change its group ownership, third, assign permission. It's simple. Let's read the question and 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 solve this. What is the first thing? Create a collaborative directory / common / admin. Okay, no problem. I'll copy this. Okay, no, I will copy from here. Okay. See, okay, the command mkdir -p, and I will use this one / common / admin. So I have created the directory. This is the first thing. Let's ls-ld / common / admin. Let's get the permissions. So the owner is root, the group owner should be root. It is changed to something else, not a problem. Maybe that directory is created in advance. I was teaching to many students, that is the reason. Okay, right? Let's create a admin1. Indeed, let's see its permission. Okay, it is group ownership is not good. Anyhow, it would be root and root. So we have created the directory, right? The second thing, group ownership of this should be admin. Look, in the previous question, we have already created a group admin. Similarly, it is going to happen there. The group is already there. You have created in the previous question. Now it is saying this, okay, you have created this directory. So it has root and this group ownership. I want you to that the group ownership should be admin. So what you have to do, the group is already created, admin is already there. We can grab admin from /etc group. So admin is already there. Look, therefore we don't need to create a group admin. Admin is already there. We have done it in a previous question. And what it is saying, creating a directory. Now change the group ownership. Okay, what is change on? I would do, okay, owner should be root, no problem, and group owner should be admin, right? And what is the /common / admin? This is one command. I can do this thing, colon admin / common / admin. I could do this thing, third command, or even I could do this thing, change group admin / common / admin. Whatever command you like, I'll do it. And now I will again check the ownership. Now see, the owner is root and the group owner is admin. So first part, create a directory, we have created it. Second part, group owner should be admin. We have changed the group owner. First we saw the admin is already there. We change the group ownership. These are the three commands. You can use any of them. And let's verify. Now the owner is root and the group ownership is changed to admin. That's done. That's very good. And now the third part, most interesting part. It is the permission part. We know there are three kind of permission: read, write, and execute. Read, write, execute. Read, write, execute. These are for user, group, and others. We know that. Others, right? And we also know that read has 4 to 1, it's 7. It is also 4 to 1, it's also 7. 4 to 1. So these are the normal permissions. Now the third part. First part, creating a directory. Second part, changing the group ownership. We have done that. Now the third part, we have to change the permissions. So we know there are three types. One is the normal permissions, user, group, and others. And First we have to identify. Okay, let's see. So these are the normal permissions, and also we have special permissions. Special permissions. What are those special permissions? Let's make it simple. A, the special permission is the special permission is, let's talk about the special. The special permission, I would like to say that if that the any group member, any user that is part of this group, should whenever should inherit the group ownership. Group ownership. And its power is 2. Means any user who is part of this group, when he will create a file, or a directory, so its group ownership should be admins, because the group name is same. This is the special permission. And B, the other special permission that you're going to get or you want to assess is that no one can delete each other file. It is talking about sticky bit, and its power is 1. We'll go through them one by one. So we have done the first part, created a directory. We've done the second part, changing group ownership to admin. Now the third part is for permissions, perm. So let's see. Okay, the directory should be readable, writable, and accessible by the members. So that means the group should be, it is saying that group should have read, write, and execute. Read, write, and execute means 7. And but no other user, but not any other user. Okay, that means other perms are 0, 0, nil. And let's see, it is understood that the root has access to all files and directory. So it is saying that the owner root, it is understood, it is the owner, it should have read, write, and execute 7. So by reading this question, now we know that the group should have 7. So we can say change mod, right? Let's see, 7 for the owner, 7 for the group, and 0 for the others. That is the requirement, right? These are the normal permission. And let's figure out this one. Now this part is talking about the special permission, right? Special permission. What it is saying, let's read it. Files created in /common admin. Whenever a file is created in this, within this directory, it should have a group ownership set to admin group. Whoever user part of this group, whenever he is creating a file in this group, it should inherit the group ownership. That is talking about the power 2 special permission. Okay, that means chmod, we have figured out these. Now group ownership should be inherited, its power is 2. 7 we have already figured out. And what we are going to do, common admin. That's the end of a question. 2770, most probably remember this, you're going to get this thing. So there were only to this question, you only have to do 3 commands. Number 1, what you're going to do, mkdir hyphen p, whatever the name they give you, first thing. Third thing, change group and group name and the directory name you have just created. The second thing, what you're going to do, change mod, special permission, something like this. It would be something and the directory name. These are the 3 commands for this question. Let's understand. Let's understand what we have done to this. Let's see. You see this S. Normally the permission are read, write, execute. But in the group permission, it is saying read, write, and S. That means we have assigned these special powers. And so this is the question, end of the question, right? But now let's figure out. Let's figure out what does that special permission means. We have talked about 2 special permissions. Number 1, you will see a question like this, that files created in this directory automatically should inherit group ownership, and we stated that its power say automatically inherit group ownership. That means its power is 2, and that means whenever a file is created, it should create. Let's see. For example, let me switch to a normal user. Okay, let me create a file, touch asset 11. Let's figure out the permissions. You see, I am the owner and I am the group owner, right? Whoever user creates a file, he is the owner and he is the group owner. Let's make this asset part of this group, admin group. Okay, user mod hyphen ag admin asset 19. Okay, I have to be root. Let's run this. Let's make this asset user part of this admin group, and now you see this is the directory slash c. I have to go to this directory cd slash common slash admin. Now I am in this directory, you see, and now I am going to create a file, touch asset 123, and let's see asset 123. You see, oh, it's as root. Let me convert to, I've done this as root, but the group ownership is at admin. Let me convert to su asset 19, and now cd into common slash admin. Even I have created a file as root, the group owner is admin. Let's see. Touch asset 7. Let's see asset 7. Let's see. Look, I am the owner, but when because of this special permission, because of this special permission, let me look, because of these permissions we have assigned this two. What is happening? You see what is happening? You know, when in normal circumstances any user create a file, he is the owner and he is the group owner. But because we have assigned these special permissions to this directory, what is happening? And it has S, right? It has S in the group ownership. What is happening? Whenever somebody goes into this directory, like I am in this directory, whenever any user goes into this directory who is part of this admin group, and whenever he creates a file, the ownership remains with him, but the group ownership always goes with the it inherits the group ownership of the directory. You see, as a root I have created a file, it is admin. As a user I have created, Asad user created a file, but the group name is admin. So whenever any user goes into this directory, creates a file and directory, it should inherit the group ownership. What is ls-ld? What is the group ownership of the directory? It is admin. So all the files or directories created within this directory also should inherit this group ownership. So all the files, no matter root is creating, Asad is creating, XYZ is creating, they should have their name as a owner, but the group owner should be admin. So this is the task we were talking about, the special permission. And the other special permission is sticky bit. That sticky bit, its power is 1, and you will see something like that in the special permission. You will see something like that no user can delete each other file, right? Its power is 1. For example, look here, what we have done, we have used this command because in the special permission it was saying that whenever a file is created in this directory, it should inherit group ownership. So we understood, okay, the normal permissions are this and the special permission is 2. But if for example, if C was not there and only D or both was there, and it says that no one in the directory, no one could delete each other files in this directory. Supposingly, if you could see something like that, so that means it's another special permission and its power is 1. Okay, for example, I'm telling you, for example, currently we have used this 2770 slash common slash admin, right? And if this was also added, I know they're talking about the sticky bit, that means, and its power is 1, that means we have to do 3770, right? I'm not rude. You understood? Normal permissions, user, group and others. Special permission could be of 2 types. A, all the files should inherit group ownership. This is the question you are going to get, and its power is 2. And simply what you're going to do, you're going to do this along with the normal permissions and whatever the directory name they have given you. Simple, your question will be done. Extra, if they have added an extra special permission that no one could delete each other file, so that means they're talking about sticky bit and its power is 1. So if they've given both, it has inherit group ownership, have power 2, and B part, it has nobody could delete each other's files, sticky bit, its power is 1. So what you can do, if both are given, you will do something like this: chmod 3 2 for this special permission, 1 for this special permission, 3, and 770 as they have stated above, common and admin. And because ls-ld slash common slash admin, and you see now S is there and also T is here because 2 special permissions are added. And if they don't give this one and only give this permissions, what you're going to do, chmod, only this special permission is given, it is the sticky board, its power is 1, you're going to do 177, look, you're going to do 1770 slash common slash admin. That's it. So let's revise. what you're going to do, 4 and 5, easy question. A part, group, add, admin. First thing, user add -g admin and username whatever they have given you, right? For both question. And different question is user add -s/sbin no login Sara, right? And password, again all the Sara and whatever the user they have given you, right? You'll change. First question is done. Second question, mkdir -p /common/admin, right? /common/admin. First thing, change group, right? admin/common/admin. Change mod. What you're going to do? Identify the permissions. Let's see. The directory should be readable, writable, accessible by member of admin. That means group ownership is 7, but not other to anybody. Nobody has any other permission. 0 to others. Let's find about the first permission, honor. It is standard root as the access to all. That means the honor should have full. That means normal permissions. We've got this. Let's find out about the special permissions. Only one special permission is there, both are there, and which one are there? Let's find out. If it is saying the special permission, you're going to get create the file created should inherit group ownership. It is talking about group inherit group ownership. Its power is 2 behind. Okay, let's see, is there any other? Okay, there is another special permission, that is nobody could delete each other file. Okay, that means it's sticky bits, its power is 1, add into it's 3. But most probably you'll get this one, 2770/common/admin. So if you have any question, do reach out to me. I hope it is very clear. And if you have a question, do mail me.